thinking since it was successful that it was going to come back next year, but no, it's not. It's going to go somewhere else. And thinking that, hey, since we did a good job, let's have the Super Bowl here again. Well, it didn't pan out. It's going to go somewhere else. But since they've been building a lot over there at the Star or Ford Center, they said, why not bring the NFL Combine over here? Now, the NFL Combine, a lot of people don't know, that's where the scouts, the coaches, the general managers, the owners check out the college ball players that are invited to the Combine. And since it's up there north, and it's so cold and snowy and all that malarkey, why don't you take it somewhere where it's nice and sunny? Now, of course, winter here, this past winter, we really didn't have winter. It was cool, but we didn't have a blizzard, minus 15 or anything. Probably the lowest it got probably was in the 40s. So they're thinking of bringing it over here next year, the NFL Combine. I think it'd be pretty cool. Because Cowboys has been adding on over there at the Star or Ford Center, and I think it'd be pretty cool if they do that. And it'd be kind of nice also if they bring the Super Bowl back over here, because it only happened one time when Pittsburgh played against Green Bay, and I think Green Bay won, but there was a lot of problems, of all seasons. The week of the Super Bowl is like the ice here in Dallas. And there was a lot of problems of all time. Not only it's cold, but who was expecting it was going to ice the weekend of the Super Bowl? So there was a lot of problems that weekend. But anyway, it would have been kind of nice if we had bring the Super Bowl back over here. But anyway, so the players are off until July 25th. Training camps will start. Preseason be several weeks from there. And next thing you know is the NFL season of 2018 will kick in. So hang in there, guys. It's just around the corner. And like I said, I'm really very excited that I think very strongly I think the Cowboys they're going to do something. They're going to do something this year. Because, a lot of analysts, they give Cowboys either a high B plus or an A for what they did off season and in the draft. And of course, Des Bryant still haven't found a team, but he's saying he's waiting for the best team to pick him, or he's being picky because he wants to be on the best team that will go to the Super Bowl. No, the problem is nobody really don't want him because one, he's always having problems on and off the field. He's really an average ball player. That's why the Cowboys say either take a pay cut or you're gonna be gone. Well, he chose not to take a pay cut, so now he's gone. Still looking for a team. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think anybody's gonna pay him what he wants. So we'll just see what happens here. But he's just chilling. Let's put it that way. He's just chilling. But anyway, so like I said, football just around the corner. They're going to take a month off. Training camp will start for the week of July 25th, and then preseason will kick off, and then the NFL will start. So hang in there, guys. Get your popcorn, like Taylor Owens said one time, get your popcorn ready, because NFL 2018 is just upon us. Okay. Anyway. Like I said, title show, Can You Walk Through Hell? I'm still talking about Revelation. I'm still talking about the end times. A lot of pastors don't want to talk about it because either they don't know how to talk about it, or they're afraid to talk about it because they will lose some people, or they're doing something they should not be doing. Okay? So, and like I said, either you're going to like me or you're not going to like me. Either you're going to listen or you're not going to listen. But this is my thoughts, my opinion. And so far, nobody hasn't said anything. It's been really quiet out there. Except for last week. I heard some people about what I talking about myself. And So I appreciate that. But it's been quiet. So maybe I'm touching some people. And maybe some people say, uh-oh, I better get my act together here. So you better get your act, because you never know when Jesus is going to be coming. Okay? You never know when he's going to be coming. He doesn't know himself. But the thing is, you have to be prepared and be ready for any, you never know when God said, I want my daughter home, I want my son home. You never know. You don't have to be when Jesus is coming with all the ones that have went ahead of us or anything. They lift you up in the air. You have to be ready. Okay, and that's why I'm trying to tell you people, you need to be ready no matter what the situation is. Okay, so anyway, I think that's about it. I want to talk about in the first half of the show. Like I said, the OTAs are over. The mini camps, which is a mandatory for all ball players, show up, and thank God that Zach Martin got his contract. He showed up for mini camp, and the Cowboys are ready. They're all good to go, and we're just waiting. We're just waiting for the time. So anyway, I'm going to kick it off, and then I'll be right back with the title of the show, Can You Walk Through Hell? Yes, sir. Now, can you walk through hell? That's a question that I think many of us need to answer. Ask ourselves that question: can we walk through hell? Can we actually face a darkness head on? Can we walk down the saying, like people said, I hate to walk down a dark alley because I don't know what to be expecting, or I actually hate to see you in a dark alley. But the question is, can you walk down that dark alley without fear taking over you? That's the question. Can you walk down a dark alley having the glory of God with you all over you? Because, for me, I experienced that and I proved that I can, okay? And I'm not trying to brag on myself, but I remember the days when I used to go downtown Dallas at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning just to hang out with the homeless people. And there's some areas I went, it was pretty dark, but the thing is, I didn't have fear on me. I was not afraid of anything. Why? Because that was my calling. God was calling me for that season to go down there. And of course, my late wife was praying for me. I had some intercessors praying for me. And nothing really didn't happen to me every time I went down there. I know some pastors where I used to work at would tell me not to go down there because, one, I'm crazy, and two, you can get hurt, and I needed their permission. Now, don't get me wrong. We have to submit to our authority and everything, but if I'm called to deal with the needy people, the homeless people, God's going to protect you no matter what. And it's like I always say, there are some true warriors for God that don't let fear control them. And those are the brave souls who will protect you no matter what situation at all. Just like the intercessors. I talk a lot about the intercessors. They are true warriors. They will protect you. They pray for you. And of course, I always see them like on top of, a castle looking at the heavenlies. Because I talked about this not too long ago. In the heavenlies, you got your good angels and your bad angels fighting all the time. And the intercessors are there watching. And when they see something going that's not right and it's heading towards you, they're going to let you know. The question is, are you going to listen? Are you going to believe it's the voice of God telling you, you better wake up, you better start praying. If not, this is what's going to happen. But too many people are so busy doing their own thing. Like I said before, so people are so worried about their computers or laptops or cell phones or what restaurants we're going to eat tonight. Wake up in the morning and say, holy, 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 and that's it. And out the door they go because they got to make $1. And don't get me wrong, we all need to work. We all need to make that $1. But you need to slow down a little bit and spend a little time with God, because God's trying to tell you something. Now, the end times. Let me tell you about the end times. I always say, you need to listen to what I'm saying, because I'm going to tell it like it is. Like I say, either you're going to like me or you're going to hate me, or you're going to listen or you're not going to listen. My thoughts, my opinion. Some people, well, that's not true because, the pastor said it. Well, that's fine. Believe who you want to believe. I'm not saying you have to believe me. I don't make anybody do anything. Okay? If you know more stuff, you know something better than me, great. Okay? But I'm only talking about my experience, what I went through when I was walking out in darkness. And of course, I had my spiritual father, my spiritual brothers, and I had people praying for me. And I saw a lot of things. There was an episode I talk about the night creatures. Now, can you actually say, I can walk through hell and not be tempted? I mean, look at Jesus being out there at Mount Temptation. That's what they call it. And then Satan comes and tempt him. I give you all this if you come worship me. Because Jesus was tired, he was hungry, he was weak. But he didn't let Satan take over him. And he wasn't ugly towards Satan. He just said, it's written in my Father's word. And then, told him to be gone. Now, in the Garden of Gethsemane, when Jesus went to pray, you remember, he was born of a virgin mother, was human,